Sand. It's rough, coarse, and well, you know the rest. Thankfully, unlike Anakin and his feelings towards the stuff, I don't hate this sandy map where the titular piece came to rest. Satellite is one of the 8 maps that launched with Black Ops Cold War. Even though I know most people online hate this map, and to be quite frank, when I first played it, I wasn't that big of a fan either. I used to prefer maps like Garrison or Crossroads Strike. However, the more I played this map, the more I found that it delivers a feeling and is designed in such a way that reminds me of another map from another game that will always be legendary. Hi, I'm Jonah, and welcome back to another episode of Multiplayer Map Analysis. Now, to get straight to the point, I love this map. It's fun, exciting, and has so many different avenues to traverse if you're getting bored of getting clapped by people camping with tac rifles. It's kind of a trend in this game, huh? Anyway, this map, like most multiplayer maps designed around team play, is a 3-lane map. Yep. Even though it has many different ways to move or look from one point to another, it still follows that simple formula. If you spawn as MI6, you've got the caves to the left, the pathways through the rocks in the middle, air quotes, and to your right, you have sand. Yup, just piles and piles of sand. Now, what makes this map special is something that, for better or for worse, doesn't necessarily go over well with a lot of people. Just ask those who hate the zombies map Die Rise. Yup. That's Verticality, baby. This map will give you plenty of opportunities to say, "It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground," to all your enemies. When we talked about the Pines, I talked about the courtyard fountain being the center or focal point of that map. Well, this map is the reverse of that. On the Pines, the center of the map was almost a death trap, as every side you approach it from has the tactical advantage. On Satellite, the focal point is where the destroyed satellite lies, and it's kind of like a pitcher's mound where a well-positioned player can dish out the hurt on almost anyone, anywhere on the map. Now, I admit this makes it seem a little unbalanced and terrible that someone who controls the middle will control the game, but when you really think about it, that's how a good map should be balanced. When you're sitting in the middle, enemies have so many different ways to pick you off. Either someone with a sniper or tac rifle will take pot shots at you from the dunes, or you'll get some madman running in from the cave lanes with an SMG or shotgun. Holding down the middle section is quite difficult, and that's why the reward for keeping it is so high for a skilled player. A lot of what I've talked about with this map has been the long-range sightlines or the caves. And well, the thing about long sightlines is that it can create tunnel vision for the person using them. And this is where Satellite goes from being just a good map to a great map in my opinion. The use of the map's verticality and different little caves and pathways are perfect for players who want to take a break from getting clapped by a hardscoper and pull out a shotgun or SMG and race through these areas, deleting anyone in front of you. My personal favorite loadout for this map is really one that varies from game to game, but one that I would use more often than not is an XM4 kitted out with like a nice long-range sight so I can take puck shots at people, and also a SPAS or some other, maybe a Howler, so I can just take out people in the lanes if I feel like going in those little caves. But this map has just been so much fun for me to play, running up and down the areas, throwing grenades into the satellites, whether it's in objective mode or what, but it's just so much fun to play. I enjoy it. I enjoy running up and down and taking someone out in the caves or taking out someone from down below. It just has such a variety to it, and for that, this map is a banger for me. So that's really all I have to say about Satellite. It's a great map that caters well to a lot of different modes, and my favorites are Team Deathmatch and Domination. This map aged like fine wine for me, even though this game really hasn't been out for that long, a few maps now? But it's quickly become a favorite of mine, and I'm happy to see that Treyarch can still pop out bangers and not having to rely on too many remasters. Thank you so much for watching. I know these videos don't get as much traffic as my other ones, so if you could leave a like on the video and let me know that you enjoyed it, that would be great. If you have a suggestion for what map I should do next, let me know in the comments down below. If you're still here listening to me talk, then consider subscribing and checking out more of my content. My name's Jonah Kragt. Have a great day.